What's up, do-it-yourselfers? Thanks for tuning in to Small Engine Repair Channel, where our main goal is to make sure you know that you have the ability to fix or repair whatever you want to take on. Alright, as always, thanks for tuning in to Small Engine Repair Channel, and we're going to get a nice little welcome from our friend Lindsay as well. Here we go. On today's tutorial, we will be going over a walk-behind mower service. First, we're going to go ahead and flip it over on its side. You'll see I have a drain pan there just kind of waiting for me. And the first thing is make sure it's not going to flip over all the way on you. You don't want this machine upside down. Alright, whatever catch pan you've decided to use, go ahead and put it under the dipstick hole. Remove the dipstick to drain the oil, just like I've done here. While you're draining your oil, remove the blade. By doing that, we're going to go righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, loosen that thing up, and off we come. Over to the grinder. I use a bench grinder, as you can see here in the video. I just keep a straight angle. You'll also see up in the upper left corner of that previous screen, I do have a hand grinder too. This can be done with that, as long as you maintain the exact angle that you want to keep on that blade. You want to keep it to where it's just making contact with the cutting surface. You can see it real good in that frame there. Sometimes I'll get the backside just to put a good edge on it. But yeah, it's not real rocket science here. Just put a good edge on the blade. If you don't know how to sharpen a knife, you may not want to consider doing this yourself. If you do know how to sharpen a knife, you'll find this real gratifying. Oh yeah, look at that edge. We're getting both sides equally here, and then that way we have a nice balanced blade. And alright, there we go. Installing the blade is pretty self-explanatory. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Make sure you get it on the hub in the right orientation. You can see the star there and how the blade fits, and also the blade is upright. You never want your sharpened edge facing down. You want your sharpened edge facing up and the lift or the wings of the blade facing up. We're going to do a little bit of housework here. Pick up our gloves, move to the other side of the shop, clean up some tools. Alright, just like to keep a tidy shop, you know. It's always a little better with a clean work area. Alright, back to our mower now. To the other side. We're going to go start putting some oil in this thing. I'm thinking about test running it pretty quick. We will be moving on to washing it eventually as well. Don't forget to put your dipstick back in. And I'm going to dispose of our oil. The way we do it's in a 5-gallon bucket, but we can go over that another day. We're going to clean our air filter here as well. Remove the air filter. This one's not bad at all. The way to do that is pretty self-explanatory on walk-behind mowers. They just usually have plastic clips or one bolt holding them in. This one has plastic clips. I just clean air filters out with air pressures. You can see in the video here, nothing pretty crucial. Always go from the inside out on an air filter. Never go from the outside in. You'll just blow dirt into your air filter. And then we're going to add oil, about a half a quart here. We're going to go a half a quart of oil, and then we're going to start it and then check it. That's the main advice here. And we're using just an SAE 30 weight or a 1030 weight. You can see I like to do some tricks sometimes. Yep, I know. Anyways, don't leak. You can see I got a little nozzle on the end of my bottle there as well to help with not leaking or spilling all over the customer's machines. And I'll check it here. This should be just a little bit over full when you first do this before you test start it. And yeah, we're good. We're going to move on to lubing cables next. So I use a chain cable lube, and as you can see, I'll spray a little lube on it, work the cable back and forth, and this is every cable on the machine that I can find. So something else I should have mentioned is while I was underneath the mower deck, I inspected the belt as well. It looked great, but this is something you definitely want to do. And then once this machine's done, we've got our cable lubes. We're going to go on to washing. You always want to tip air filter side up, as you can see. Then put the machine back on the bench once it's good and washed and clean. Double check our oil, and then we're going to test start it. Here comes some noise. Alright guys, we appreciate you watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching Small Engine Repair Channel. Have a great day.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid, and you never go wrong.